Well, Faith, and the council needs to approve this. That'll be the last hurdle here, but that first pay bump would come in January, with officers receiving as much as $10,000 extra per year. One officer I talked with today said that the pay increase is significant enough. He believes officers will not have to work as many side jobs to make ends meet and can instead focus on being a police officer and taking care of their family.
We want to stay in the city, and this is just an incentive to don't go anywhere.
Senior Atlanta police officer Miguel Lugo says the raises should stop officers from leaving APD for higher paying jobs elsewhere.
Seeing the change on this coming January is going to be good.
Earlier this year, the Mercer compensation study compared the Atlanta Police Department to other departments nationwide, as well as local and state agencies. The findings showed APD salaries are 20 to 27% below average, depending on the position.
For too long, they have done this very high-risk job in our state's capital city for a starting salary lower than our neighboring communities.
Here is how the APD pay raises the mayor announced will be rolled out. By January of 2019, an additional $10 million will be invested in compensation for patrol officers and senior police officers, giving them about $10,000 more per year in pay. Then $10 million more will be added to police pay in 2020 and 2021. By July of 2021, the mayor says all APD ranks will reach the competitive salary benchmark from the Mercer study. And by the end of the pay increase rollout in 2021, officers will have received a 30% pay increase. Chief Erica Shields says that the raises should keep officers in Atlanta and hopefully attract new officers.
There's people that want to work here. They want to stay here. They just don't want to have to work all the extra jobs. And the commitment that's being made today is making this police department competitive.
Currently, new officers are paid between $40,000 and $42,800. New officers will now be paid between $50,000 and $52,800. Lugo says most importantly, officers will be able to work with fewer worries about making ends meet.
When they come to their shift to work, they're going to be ready to work with a relaxed body and a mind also.
And a council member I talked with this afternoon said they could start considering an ordinance for these pay increases as early as this week to make sure everything is on that timetable for the pay increases to start being handed out in January. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says she also wants to review compensation for public safety every 2 years to make sure that they stay competitive with other cities nearby. Reporting from City Hall tonight, I'm Joe Henke, 11 Alive News.
Good news for